Hi, this is Manpreet Dillon from Veza. Today we're going to talk about negotiation and asking for more money. Money is one of those things that is important to us. Money helps, money is energy. There's a lot of belief systems around money, and they have some nigglings that come up. A lot of the times when a lot of people in this world actually use money as a way to feel that that's their self-worth. And really, your self-worth comes from internal. You're worthy because of who you are, and you're worthy because you're here on earth. You are placed on earth for a reason. What money you earn, what money you make out in the world, doesn't have to do anything with your self-value. Your self-value is really about the skills and talents that you hold and inhabit, and that's actually what money is about. Money is just energy as a way to provide for you and support you in living the life that you're doing. So when we're looking at salaries and when we're looking at negotiations in the workplace, a lot of the times women themselves won't ask for the higher raise for the raise. They won't, when they're negotiating a new job, they will settle for what they're provided, or they won't even put their hands up for a new job. And so, I mean, if you look up the imposter syndrome, one of the things that they actually talk about quite a bit is how men, when they apply for jobs, as long as they meet one of the criteria, they'll apply, or if they meet most of them. Women, if they don't meet one or more criteria, they actually will feel like they're underqualified. And so this is where we need to, as women, really need to own the fact that you have a lot of skills and talents. And even those job descriptions, I'm being from HR, a lot of the job descriptions are made to filter out candidates who self-select themselves and not applying for the position. So when you are negotiating for a new salary, it's a little bit different when you are applying for a new job or when you're asking for a raise. When you're applying for a new job, always do research what the salary is for that position and with your experience. So go on, put something like pay scale, go on Glassdoor, and actually research what other salaries are for the position that you hold and in the area that you're in, especially with the skill set that you might have. And then actually when you're being interviewed, never give them a salary. When they ask you what your salary expectations are, just actually comment that you're willing to look at the overall compensation package for the position, and you're willing to consider what the overall compensation will be. Because that way you don't want to undersell yourself, and you actually want them to come to you with an offer first. And because a lot of the times when you give them the salary, they will actually work around that in order to make that offer for you. And for when you are in the position and you're going to negotiate for a higher raise, again, do the research, go to PayScale, go to Glassdoor, and actually get salary ranges of comparable positions, create a job description for the role that you're really working on right now and doing, and actually create the job description for yourself and bring the comparable salaries in. And then also look at what other positions in your industry are being paid as well. That's really important. And build a case for yourself. When you bring in the case to the workplace, look at, okay, these are my accomplishments in the last year. This is how I've risen to the challenge. This is what I've proven. This is how what I contributed to the overall goals. And then you bring the comparable salaries, and that's how you actually ask for a raise. And so if you have any other questions on that, please feel free to email me and what you need to, how to negotiate your salary. And my email address, you just can email hello@manpreetdillon.com, and we'll kind of take it from there. And if you have questions on your career or you're looking for additional support, join the Veza community group, or as always, go to our website for additional resources. And always, you're welcome to sign up for a half-an-hour complimentary coaching consultation on how coaching can support you in having the career that you really want. Have a great day.